If it wasn't for the Toledo War, Michigan's Upper Peninsula probably wouldn't look like it does today. With lighthouses, beachgoers, national lake shores, forests, waterfalls, and quaint village towns, one would think they're in paradise. But not only is the Upper Peninsula beautiful and scenic, it's also bustling with industry. Since becoming a part of the state of Michigan in 1837, the Upper Peninsula, also known as the UP, has been a haven for copper and iron ore mining industries for nearly 180 years. Today, the Cleveland-based Cliffs Company remains as one of the last great iron ore mining organizations in Michigan, with the Empire Mine and the Tilden Mine located in Marquette County. In order to transport the massive quantities of taconite out of the mines, a railroad and an ore dock is needed. Since 1896, the Lake Superior and Ishpeming Railroad has been that carrier. Starting early in the morning, crews out of Marquette begin shunting empties over a 103-year-old, 1,274-foot-long ore dock. The dock is 74 feet tall and has the capacity to hold 450 carloads of ore, counting the cars already on top of the dock. The ore is distributed through 100 pockets, which can be dropped to load the Great Lakes freighters that serve the dock to capacity. On the morning of August 13, 2015, the LS&I's morning dock crew were hard at work, shunting cars into position and dumping the ore into the pockets. Today's motive power would be two leased AC 4400s from the CIT Equipment Financing Corporation. These locomotives have been on the property for several years now, as the company is looking to phase out their older motive power. Throughout the railroad's history, the LS&I has stayed away from EMD products, first preferring Alco's and later General Electric power. A local railroad historian claims that the crews favored the GEs because of their enhanced dynamic braking abilities. In the steam era, the LS&I had a small roster of 280 consolidation-type steam locomotives, with one of them preserved and still operating today as Western Maryland Scenics No. 734. After dumping the cars at the ore dock, the train will take the empties to the west at Eagle Mills. At the LS&I's main yard in Eagle Mills, the crew will pick up more loads and return to the dock. The loads were transported to Eagle Mills from the two mines by a pair of GE C30-7s wearing bright Burlington Northern green paint. The two veterans were built in 1977 for the BN, but eventually found themselves on the LS&I's property in the early 2000s. South of Negaunee, we caught the old girls working hard as they pulled the train of loads to Eagle Mills. After dropping off the loads, the locomotives will take the set of empties dropped off by the dock crew back to the mines, where the process of loading and returning will come full circle. Back at the dock, Great Lakes freighter the Mississippican arrives to pick up the ore loads. The Mississippican was built in 1952 as the Elton Hoyt II for the Interlake Steamship Company and was originally 626.5 feet long. 5 years later, the Hoyt was lengthened to 698.5 feet with an approximate load capacity of 23,000 tons. The ship was equipped with a self-unloader in the mid-1980s and served the majority of her career hauling taconite. In the early 2000s, however, she was laid up as a surplus and had an uncertain future. However, the Lower Lakes Towing Company acquired the ship in 2003 and now uses the freighter to ship taconite to the Algoma Steel Corporation in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. The company gave the Hoyt its current name upon acquisition in 2003. In 2010, the ship was retrofitted with a new 8,160 horsepower diesel engine and a controllable pitch propeller. These upgrades allowed the Lower Lakes Towing Company to reduce emissions by converting the Michipicoten from steam to diesel power and increase the ship's speed to 14 miles an hour. Upon docking, the Michipicoten's crew operates the hatch crane to remove the hatches for the loading process. After the hatches are removed, the dock workers drop the pockets to fill the ship's hull full of ore. The process takes about 4 hours, and after the ship is completely loaded, the vessel will weigh twice its normal tonnage. The ship will depart Marquette in the evening and arrive in Sault Ste. Marie in the early morning hours the next day. Truly, this operation is a sight to behold, and the Cliffs Company should be proud of what they've accomplished. With a rich company history rooted deep into the heart of Michigan, It's only up to the imagination as to what this great American business will do in the future. Thank you for watching Delay and Block Productions. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit our website for more great railroad media just like this.